Welcome back in, everyone. Our friend Buck Allman, the executive director of Marty Stewart's Congress of Country Music and the Ellis Theater, is here. And you know, when you're here, we get to dress it up a little bit. Now, this is from your collection and not Marty Stewart's collection, we may add. So
I've had these jackets for a long time.
Well, thank you for being here. I was in the last about 4 to 5, 6 weeks, you've had a daughter get married, you've been to Alaska, and you had the Dolly experience, and you're still standing. I don't know about your checkbook, but anyway, congratulations for getting through it all, and the Dolly thing was just unbelievable a couple of weeks ago. I don't know where you start, but the floor is yours.
So Dolly coming to town was incredible. I mean, it was amazing. She is an absolute sweetheart. She would do anything in the world for Marty Stewart, and it was great. It was so awesome to have her, in town and blessing us with not one show but 2 shows, and helping us raise a lot of money. And it really brought people together. That was our big goal. Bringing people together, putting Philadelphia on the map as far as a national treasure. It is. It's a very unique place, and it is very special. It continues to be special. All of the people that have come from Philadelphia and Mississippi in general. It's always impressive because not everybody realizes that Mississippi has had more Grammy winners and nominees than the next 8 states combined.
That's incredible. And when you think about Mississippi, sparsely populated state, and I mean, it was unbelievable because really leading up to it, and then all you saw was Facebook that day. It just got unbelievable publicity. And this is all part of Marty's vision, though, right? I mean, for what's going to happen, what is still to come.
Yeah, for the Congress of Country Music. I mean, at the heart of it all, we're historians. We're preserving culture, we're preserving history, we're telling the stories. And it costs money to do these things. End of this month, Marty Stewart's 65th birthday. We have a big event going on. It's going to be the Congress of Country Music, Philadelphia, Philly Hillbilly Rock and Roundup. So it's a car show. We've got Junior Brown played inside the Ellis Theater. It's going to be an incredible event, and it's free to the public. So those are some of the events that we put on that we use the funding, from shows like Dolly to do, along with our educational programs, along with building the museum, along with giving all of the artifacts and the historical things a home.
There's still a lot coming this entire season. That just kind of kicked it off. We're going to have more with Buck. Maybe talk about a little numbers, maybe estimate what kind of economic impact this had. It was unbelievable. The resort was full, everything, restaurants. We're going to have more with Buck Allman talking about what's coming ahead now for the Ellis and what this impact has been. Welcome back in, everyone. Buck Allman is our guest, always colorful, always, hey, we set fashion ahead when Buck is here. Thank you, Buck, for being here.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Marty Stewart's Country of Congress of Country Music and the Ellis Theater, kind of putting a wrap on Dolly. I don't know how you can, we talked to David Vowell up there. He was trying to put some numbers. I don't know if you really can, the economic impact that it made, but I mean, you've got some numbers I know that you can at least toss out there.
Give or take a few. So all of the hotels were full, all the restaurants were busy, all of the shops did fantastic business. One in particular that's right there on the Neshoba County, Leake County line, little boutique gift shop, and she said her normal Saturday, it was around $800. On that day, it jumped up to almost $3,000.
Wow.
So just to give you an idea of people just passing through and how far out from downtown Philadelphia, people were affected. So with the city's impact, we are estimating somewhere close to about $500,000 of just tax revenue. That doesn't count what merchants were able to do over and above what they normally do on a Saturday. The Congress, we're still waiting on some final numbers and the dust to settle on a few things, but wound up being a little over $1 million.
Wow,
so that's
unbelievable.
That's going to go a long way toward helping us with education and building the museum, restoring artifacts, our educational outreach, our community outreach. There's a lot to it. We're not just putting on shows and putting on concerts for people to come and see us. That's part of it, and we want people to come into the city of Philadelphia and enjoy what Philadelphia has to offer. The resorts, the casinos, the restaurants, the merchants, and of course, the Congress of Country Music.
Yeah, that's all part of
Yeah,
it.
and
Phases 2 and 3 coming.
All right, and when the museum impacts and the museum is built, it's going to be incredible, and it's really going to be something nice for people to come and visit and come see us, and we're looking forward to that.
I've only got 30 seconds with you. We'll have you back once a month, but coming acts.
Coming at
You got 30 seconds.
So this weekend we got John Anderson. Next weekend is the Paragon Ragtime Orchestra playing the original musical score of The Mark of Zorro 1920 silent film. It's the same orchestra that Disney and Pixar used to do all of their movies. It's going to be something awesome. Killer date night, something that's going to be a little different. Would love for people to come and see that. End of the month, Junior Brown with the Philly Hillbilly Rockin' Roundup car show and car contest. Car judging, and that's going to be an incredible evening too, celebrating Marty Stewart's 65th birthday.
Yeah, there's a lot more coming. Of course, Buck will be here once a month to keep us up. Buck, thank you. Congratulations for the Dolly. It was great. And thanks for the jackets.